What's going on, everybody? This is Marcus. Before I get started, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. It means everything to me. You guys mean everything to me. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna always keep this thing rolling. So, let's talk about the Fantastic Four movie. So, it's been confirmed that director Jon Watts has decided to step away from the Fantastic Four movie. And so, he pretty much had every right to do it anyway, so he didn't actually quit. He just decided to just step away for a while. So, and he was the one that actually directed the 3 Spider-Man movies, the trilogies. Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Spider-Man No Way Home. So, and those movies have done really well in the box office successfully anyway, because they've all grossed at about $1 billion worldwide in the box office. So, it's definitely well deserved as well. So, he hasn't actually quit. He'll definitely wants to come back from what he just said, because he wants to be involved with future Spider-Man projects. Considering the fact that Spider-Man 4 is in the works, Tom Holland and Zendaya are rumored to reprising their roles to come back. So, as a matter of fact, I believe it's already been confirmed too that both Holland and Zendaya have decided to come back to play Peter Parker and MJ. So, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, but it's also a big week too, because you have the final episode of Moon Knight coming out, which is this Wednesday on Disney Plus, episode 6, and then you also have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which is coming out next weekend worldwide. So that's gonna be epic, because both of the shows are gonna be epic in its own. I'm definitely can't wait to see both of them at the same time too. So, like, both Moon Knight and the movie Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness, they're both going to be epic, to say the least. But this is actually what Kevin Fiege and Jon Watts both said. So according to Deadline.com, they've actually released a statement from both Feige and Watts. So, Kevin Feige, president, Marvel Studios, and Luis Del Episodio, co-president of Marvel Studios, said, "Collaborating with Jon on the Spider-Man films has been a true pleasure. We're looking forward to continuing our work with him to bring the Fantastic Four into the MCU, but understand and are supportive of his reasons for stepping away. We are optimistic that we will have the opportunity to work together again at some point down the road." Watts also said, "Making 3 Spider-Man films was an incredible and life-changing experience for me. I'm eternally grateful to have been a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe for 7 years. I'm hopeful we'll work together again, and I can't wait to see the amazing vision for Fantastic Four brought to life." So, yeah, he definitely wants to be involved in the future as far as like where Spider-Man 4 and Fantastic Four will be able to do it. Then on top of that, Fantastic Four is actually one of Stan Lee's greatest creations too. As a matter of fact, it was made by both of the creative minds of Stan and his wife, Joan Lee. So when Stan was considering quitting the business, Joan actually encouraged Stan to create something that he would enjoy and that the public will also enjoy as well. And so the Fantastic Four, the first family, were born. So basically, you have 4 people who become astronauts, and they will go to space to get bombarded by cosmic rays. 4 individuals have superpowers. One can stretch from infinite rays, while one can turn invisible. One can also turn into an orange-like creature, while the other one then spouses in flames. So yeah, but it's definitely going to be pretty epic, to say the least. So I'm sure the origin story is going to be touched for that as well. But also the casting from the 21st Century Fox movies are pretty good as well for that particular time. Ian Griffith played Reed Richards, Jessica Alba played Sue Richards, and then Johnny Storm was played by Chris Evans, of course, who was Captain America. Michael Chikalakis, who's also known for being on The Shield, my favorite show, by the way, also played Ben Grimm. Julian McMahon was awesome. He also was a part of the Runaways Marvel series as well. He played Dr. Doom. So on top of that, they all did a really great job individually for that particular time. But I think what the MCU is going with the Fantastic Four movies, what they want to do with bringing the first family into the MCU, I think they're going to do a really great job at bringing them together as well, and then doing the story correctly as well. So being able to do it from the comic book lore will be pretty epic as well. And then on top of that, they also have a running with Namor the Submariner as well. And then Namor is supposed to be rumored to coming in the Wakanda Forever movie with Black Panther as well. So it's rumored to come out as well. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot that you can do for bringing in the Fantastic Four. As far as villains goes, I think the first movie should be about the Mole Man, for example, because in the first issue of Fantastic Four, they actually fought a mole creature. So I think the Mole Man will be appropriate, and then bring in eventually Dr. Doom, who can show up at the end credits, and Galactus showing up eventually too, and the Silver Surfer. You can also bring in other heralds of Galactus's members. For example, you can bring in Terrax the Tamer, Firelord, Blastar, and several other villains as well. The Molecule Man. There's just so many other Fantastic Four rogue galleries as well. And then on top of that, you can also bring in, let's say, Annihilus, the Impossible Man, who's basically the Mr. and Mrs. Pitalik of the Marvel Universe as well. So you can definitely do something like that for sure. But yeah, there's a lot to cover from the ground as well, but I think they're going to definitely bring in all the villains at the same time. Also, the Negative Zone, which is where another Fantastic Four villain analysis from. So you can definitely do that as well. So yeah, there's just so many things you can actually bring in as far as the villains go, but the story is there. So, but yeah, but the Fantastic Four and the X-Men are definitely going to be great projects for sure. And the casting, I still think that John Krasinski and Emily Blunt make a perfect Reed Richards and Sue Richards as well. So they both deserve to be in the movie, considering they're married to each other in real life as well. Casting, you can also bring in Seth Rogen to play Ben Grimm. I mentioned this before in my last video, that you can pretty much bring in Seth Rogen as Ben Grimm. He's playing Donkey Kong in the Mario movie coming up around the holidays. And then you can bring in Zac Efron, who can play the Human Torch. I mean, he would be perfect for that role as well. So, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Fantastic Four when it comes out for sure. And I definitely go back and watch the 21st Century Fantastic Four just for guilty pleasure, because it was cool for this particular time. But fans definitely want to see the true story of the FF being told through Disney, Marvel as well. So they'll definitely fit in for the MCU as well. So, but what do you guys think? Are you excited about the project of Fantastic Four coming eventually? I mean, it's gonna happen one way or the other. I mean, Kevin Fiege actually announced it in Comic-Con, so it's definitely gonna happen for sure. But let me know what you guys think. I love to hear you guys' opinions and your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, man, because you guys mean so much to me, and I love open conversations too. So when I definitely get more news about Fantastic Four, X-Men news, I'll definitely talk about it here and give you guys my 2 cents as well. So, but like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, let me know what you guys think, open up your conversations and everything, because I love to hear from you guys, man, because you guys, your feedback means so much more to me. So, but I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.